Okay, let's talk about using the phet simulation so that we can do some observation of the nature of gas particles. You're going to open up to our science webpage, and you'll notice the what are we doing today. You're going to want to click on 3C, which is a simulation activity. You're going to click on that, and it will take you to the Google Doc that gives you the instructions and some questions to answer for the simulation. You're going to come down to the instruction portion, click on the Here link, and that will open up the actual phet simulation itself. When this opens up, you're going to want to go ahead and double-click the box that says Phase Changes, and it will bring you to the simulation itself. Now, as far as what we have over here on the side, we're not really going to use that for what we're doing today. We're really just concentrating on the variables within the simulation itself. So there are some variables that you can manipulate here. You can manipulate by moving the pump up and down the number of particles that come into the system. You can see you're adding particles of gas to the system. You can change the amount of energy in our system. So if you come down to this little bucket here, clicking and dragging that upward, we are adding energy to the system. If we drag this down, we are removing energy from the system. You can also manipulate the volume of the system. So if you see where the finger is, you see where the green arrow, just click and then drag down, and that's going to help you decrease the volume of the system. You can just keep going with that. Or you can, so again, like I said, you can decrease the volume of the system, or you can increase the volume of the system. That's something that you can manipulate as well. As far as units, you can see right here we have a thermometer, and we are in Kelvin. We also have a pressure gauge right here that allows you to see that. That pressure gauge is in atmospheres. If you'd like to reset and start again, because if we're using the simulation document, as you can see, there's 3 parts, so you're going to be manipulating the simulation for part 1, part 2, part 3. It's a good idea as you come to the next part to go ahead and just reset the system, and that essentially allows you to start from scratch. So that's how you use the simulation. You're going to go ahead and use it. Answer those questions as you go through the simulation. It's going to give you a really great conceptualization of how gas particles work in a closed system.